Topic getting a lot of attention nationally. The crisis at the border. It's having a ripple effect here in the Midwest. Some 57,000 children are now in the country illegally, most of them without their parents. At least 200 have been sent to Nebraska. Tonight, Governor Dave Heineman and the state's congressional delegation are turning up the heat on the federal government. They sent a letter to the Health and Human Services Secretary scolding her for not telling state officials the children were here and in what cities. The delegation told the secretary the responsible thing to do is send the children home. They're so passionate, two have latched onto a bill written by Senator Mike Johans. Congressman Lee Terry and Senator Deb Fischer support the measure. It would require the government to inform states 48 hours in advance when they plan to transfer undocumented children to a state. The crisis is causing a stir across the river in Iowa as well. KMTV Action 3 News reporter Kim Foley has the story, new at 6. Kim?
Well, Craig, yesterday Governor Terry Branstad made national headlines when he said he didn't want undocumented children in Iowa. Today we learned it was very close to happening.
We also believe in the United States Constitution and the rule of law, and that people need to abide by the laws of this nation, and that means that you don't come here illegally.
Governor Terry Branstad's stance likely kept undocumented children out of Iowa. This job posting in Clarinda caught our attention today. The Clarinda Academy was preparing to open a new short-term shelter for unaccompanied alien children. The jobs posted 1 month ago were never filled. We learned the children never came because the governor didn't want them here.
We do need to make sure that children are not abused and that they are treated fairly.
The Department of Corrections, which owns the Clarinda property, told me no children ever came. On the other side of the state, a different story. Davenport Mayor Bill Gluba wants to make the Quad Cities a safe haven for immigrant children. He launched a movement called Caring Cities Campaign. Teams of hospitals, charities, and churches who will not use taxpayer money to help, and the mayor says it will happen.
May not happen tomorrow, but my guess is, from years of experience, we're not going to allow children and toddlers to be in conditions like this, based up in animal cages too long. American people will come to their senses, and the people of goodwill are already starting to raise the issue.
Under current federal law, undocumented children from countries that do not border the U.S. are turned over to the feds, then sent to live with relatives while their case works through the court system. That 2008 law was meant to deal with victims of sex trafficking, not the current border crisis. In the News Center, Kim Foley, KMTV Action 3 News.